of our side. Hey, Ghana Blasters. We've scored just 1 goal in our last 5 games. Goodness me. I didn't know this. What? Ghana has just 1 goal in our last 5 games. Yes, sir. Go AFCON. Hey, this is serious. This is what I want to hear. And now, we don't start tournament early. We are so bad. We know. Last 5 games, we have just 1 goal. We know our statistics. First half, we cannot but beat Cape Verde. Cape Verde is not a team we can underrate. We cannot underrate, but beat them. First 3 points, give it to us. Plus some number of goals. Give us some number of goals to cushion ourselves. So 3 points plus 3 goals, fantastic. 3 points plus 2 goals, fantastic. 3 points plus 4 goals, 5 goals. We will praise you. Ghana Blasters, the last AFCON we scored just 3 goals per in our last AFCON 2021 AFCON, 3 goals. We are bad at goal scoring. We should start scoring from Cape Verde. We don't want to hear anything. Our first game in Ghana. Thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7 GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Yes, today is the 13th day of January 2024. A beautiful day the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. The African Cup of Nations 2023 will kickstart today. The first game in the tournament will start today. In fact, the tournament is starting today. Yes, so African Cup of Nations, the biggest tournament on the African continent, actually starts today. The Ghana Black Stars plays tomorrow. Ghana versus Cape Verde. Yes, fantastic game. We are going to bring you all the history, head to head, everything you ought to know about those two teams, the key players to check out from those two teams, Ghana and then Cape Verde. We are going to look at all of them in this video. What will be the scoreline? Is Ghana winning the game, or Ghana is losing to Cape Verde, or it will be a draw? Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section. We will also check the other games in the African Cup of Nations, in fact, for today and then tomorrow. Yes, 13th and 14th of January, we are also going to look at those games. In fact, let's look at it right away. So the first game of the tournament, in fact the opening game of the tournament, will be at 7 p.m. GMT. Okay, so it is Cote d'Ivoire versus Guinea-Bissau in Group A, and then tomorrow 2 p.m. Or 14 hours GMT, Nigeria will be playing versus Equatorial Guinea. Yes, Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea, and then Egypt versus Mozambique will be Sunday. That is 15 hours GMT. Sunday 5 p.m. that will be Egypt versus Mozambique in our Group B. And then Sunday 8 p.m. Ghana Black Stars will play versus Cape Verde. And then on Monday 15th January 2 p.m. or 14 hours GMT, Senegal will play versus the Gambia. Senegal versus the Gambia. And then Cameroon versus Guinea. Cameroon versus Guinea, that is 15th January, 17 hours GMT. So these are the games, the first round of games until 15th January that will be coming on. All right, good. So if you look at the Cameroon game, a very tricky game versus Guinea, Andrew Onana is out of the game, and then also Vincent Abubakar. It has been reported that Vincent Abubakar is injured and is very much likely to miss the whole of the tournament. So it's not only the first game, but the whole of the tournament. I'm sure he's one of the strikers they were really looking up to, because Abubakar, irrespective of his age, anytime he's playing for the indomitable Lions of Cameroon, he's always scoring and always doing very well. But that's very unfortunate news. Do all to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Now, Ghana Black Stars, we are going straight into the senior national team. Yesterday, we had our third training session. Yes, done and dusted yesterday. Today, we will have our final training session, and that one, no, it's just the warm-up, then things, all right? Good. But Ghana, these are our matches and fixtures in the group African Cup of Nations. Ghana will play versus Cape Verde on the 14th of January 2024, 8 p.m. Stade Felix Stadium. Stade Felix Houafet Stadium. And then on the 18th of January, Ghana will play versus Egypt. That is also 8 p.m. That is Felix Houafet Bonnet. That's the same stadium. Stade Felix Houafet. That's the same stadium. Now, 22nd of January, Mozambique versus Ghana. That is also 8 p.m. Oh, Charlie. Why? Ghana matches, all of them 8 p.m. Why? So, all the group matches, no, will be 8 p.m. in the evening. Stade Olympique Diembembe or something like that. Yeah. So, these are the matches Ghana will be playing. Now, let's focus on the Ghana versus Cape Verde game. That is coming on tomorrow, 15th of January 2023. Now, if you look at the Cape Verde form, you see that Cape Verde form it's not that good. They've won just one game out of 5 last matches. Their last 5 matches, no, they've just won one game, and those last 5 matches, inclusive, is 2. In fact, it's not 2. About 3 friendly games and then 2 competitive games. The 2 competitive games are FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers. So 3 friendly games and then 2 competitive games. Now, starting from Algeria, their first friendly game that was played on the 12th of October 2023. They played versus Algeria. Algeria beat them 5-1. 5. Algeria scored them 5 goals. It is easy game. Ghana, we should be scoring 3, 4, 5 goals. If you cannot score, Cape Verde 5 and 3 goals there, not as this tournament, we are really going to suffer. So on the 12th of October, Algeria beat Cape Verde 5-1. Okay, now on the 17th of October, Cape Verde lost 2-1 to Comoros. Yes, Comoros, the senior man Comoros. The country, in fact, they beat Ghana. We will look at the form guide of Ghana also. So don't worry, crowd. They beat Ghana 1-0. So if they beat Cape Verde, it's normal. So yes, on the 17th of October, Comoros lost 1-1 over Cape Verde. At least they score. Okay, yes, they've scored 2 goals in their friendly. Now let's look at the competitive games. Cape Verde versus Angola, FIFA World Cup qualifier, 16th of November 2023. The game ended 0-0, no goal. Now, on the 21st of November 2023, Eswatini versus Cape Verde away. Cape Verde won 2-0 over Eswatini. So they have 4 points in their group. They didn't lose in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Ghana, we lost. We are going to look at Ghana's own. Don't worry. Now, Tunisia beat Cape Verde 2-0 in the Pre-African Cup of Nations friendly. Tunisia. So in their last 5 games, they've conceded a lot. That's 7 plus 2. That's 9. All right. Plus 2. They've conceded 11 goals in their last 5 games, Cape Verde. But they've scored just 4 of them. So 11 goals conceded in their last 5 games, 4 goals scored for Cape Verde in their last 5 games. Team way, if you cannot beat and score more goals against this team, I don't really understand. Cape Verde doesn't concede 1-0. They at least twice. They concede at least 2. Yes, they can score 2 because they've scored 4 goals and they can score, but they concede a lot. So Ghana Black Stars, we should beat them. Now let's look at the form guide of Ghana. Our last 5 games, okay. Last 5 games, Ghana, we've also won 1 pair. That is just 1 win. Now, 15th of November 2023, international friendly, Mexico versus Ghana, we lost 2-0, conceded 2. Now, USA versus Ghana, 18th of November 2023. USA scored Ghana 4-0. We lost 4-0. How many goals considered there? 6 goals. Ghana versus Madagascar, we won 1-0. Inaki Williams scored a goal. That is on the 17th of November 2023. We won 1-0 over Madagascar. Okay. And then Comoros versus Ghana, FIFA World Cup qualifiers. We are talking about 21st of November 2023. Comoros beats Ghana 1-0. So Ghana has 3 points in his group FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Cape Verde has 4 points in his group FIFA World Cup qualifiers. International friendly African Cup of Nations, Ghana drew 0-0 versus Namibia. How many goals has Ghana conceded? We considered 6 versus USA and Mexico, and then 1 versus Mexico and Comoros 7. So we have 7 goals conceded in the last 5 games. 7 goals, and then we've scored 1. Hey, go for a sign. Hey, Ghana Blasters. We've scored just 1 goal in our last 5 games. Goodness me. I didn't know this. What? Ghana has just 1 goal in our last 5 games. Yeah, son. AFCON. Hey, this is serious. This is in fact in the first half in our last 5 games we've not scored. In our last 5 games in the first half we've not scored. Hey, this is bad. This is bad. So this is the form guide of the 2 teams. If you look at Ghana head to head, Ghana and Cape Verde, yeah, we always beat them. We always beat them. Ghana, we've beaten Cape Verde on the 2nd of January 2023. Ghana won 2-0 over Cape Verde. 2nd of January. That was African Cup of Nations. 2013, the African Cup of Nations in 2013, and then international friendly in 2012. 14th of November 2012. We also won 1-0 over Cape Verde. So the 2 times we've met Cape Verde, we've beaten them. We should beat them this time. Easy. Now, the key players to watch. Now, Ghana is on there. In fact, the Kuduses are there. Kudus, he will not really start the game, but Kudus Mohammed is there. Jordan Ayew, Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, Salisu Mohammed. Ghana, there, our players. We know the players who can change the game. In fact, Cape Verde today know us. But which players in Cape Verde can change the game for them and can actually score the goals for them? Bebe is one of those players. Bebe is a Rayo Vallecano winger. Portuguese born, but then decided to play for Cape Verde. He's one of them. Gary Rodriguez, MK Ankuraguki or something in Turkey. That's where he plays for. Very old player, experienced player, also a striker, and can also change the game for them. Ryan Mendes also plays in Turkey, can change the game for them. Logan Costa, maybe their best player in terms of playing in Europe, because he plays for Toulouse in a French league. So Logan Costa is also one of those players. But there are players there, old players, so 30 something, 33, 30 days, that in fact, old players. Black Stars of Ghana, we should be able to account for Cape Verde tomorrow. We don't want to hear, and now we don't start tournament early. We are so bad. We know last 5 games we have just 1 goal. We know our statistics. First half we cannot but beat Cape Verde. Cape Verde is not a team we can underrate. We cannot underrate, but beat them. First 3 points, give it to us, plus some number of goals. Give us some number of goals to cushion ourselves. So 3 points plus 3 goals, fantastic. 3 points plus 2 goals, fantastic. 3 points plus 4 goals, 5 goals, we will praise you. Ghana Blasters, the last AFCON we went, we scored just 3 goals per in our last AFCON, 2021 AFCON, 3 goals. We are bad at goal scoring. We should start scoring from Cape Verde. We don't want to hear anything. Our first game in Ghana, we don't want to hear anything. Ghana Blasters players, please deliver for us versus Cape Verde. Thank you very much for staying with us. Do want to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.